Over 50? Take these vitamins when you wake up for stronger muscles. You might have noticed it already. The arms don't feel as firm. The legs tire quicker on stairs. Even simple tasks such as lifting groceries or getting out of a chair can start to feel like a workout. And no, it's not just aging. Behind the scenes, your body's natural muscle-building process has slowed down. Nutrient absorption drops, hormone levels shift, and even if you're eating right, your muscles may still be starving for the support they need. But here's the good news. With the right vitamins taken at the right time, you can help turn this around. Because some vitamins don't just support energy or immunity. They directly help you preserve muscle, improve strength, and bounce back faster from everyday movement. Now don't worry, these aren't exotic or expensive pills. Most can be found in affordable supplements or your breakfast. Just remember, especially if you're on medication or have health concerns, check in with your doctor before starting anything new. It's a small step that makes everything safer and more effective. As always, sources for all of our claims are in the description if you want to delve deeper. So if you're ready to take control of your strength, energy, and independence, you're in the right place. Let's get started with the Sunshine Vitamin that quietly powers your muscles, bones, and balance. Vitamin number 1, vitamin D3, bright, familiar, and essential. Vitamin D3, often called the Sunshine Vitamin, plays a key role in muscle strength beyond its well-known support for bones. For those over 50, it's among the most important nutrients you can take first thing in the morning to power up your day. In a randomized controlled trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults with low vitamin D levels, which is less than 20 nanograms per milliliter, received 800 international units per day for a year. After 12 months, the group taking vitamin D3 showed meaningful improvements in leg muscle power and mobility compared to those who didn't take it. How does this work? Vitamin D receptors sit on muscle cells. When activated, they help your body regulate muscle protein synthesis, mitochondrial efficiency, also known as energy production in muscle cells, and muscle coordination. Over time, this boosts strength and helps you move more confidently. Additionally, a comprehensive review in Nutrients looked at data from adults aged 85 and older. It found that low vitamin D status was linked to more rapid muscle strength decline and an increased risk of sarcopenia and frailty. That's because vitamin D helps maintain muscle mass and prevents weakness linked to muscle shrinking. By stabilizing muscle levels, it helps reduce fall risks and supports a more independent, active lifestyle. As we age, one of the biggest threats to independence is sarcopenia, a progressive loss of muscle tissue that begins as early as our 50s. It's more than just weakness. Sarcopenia makes you more prone to falls, frailty, slower recovery after illness, and even hospitalization. Vitamin D3 plays a preventive role here by helping your muscles stay metabolically active and resistant to wasting. With daily intake, you're not just maintaining strength, you're actively fighting one of the most silent drivers of aging. For seniors, this means more confidence in movement, better balance, and the ability to keep doing what you love without fear of losing strength. Coming up next is a powerhouse vitamin that doesn't just energize you, it helps your nerves fire faster and muscles recover quicker. Stick around for one of the most important vitamins for seniors who feel weak or worn down. Number 2, vitamin B12. Often overlooked, vitamin B12 is vital for muscle strength, but especially after 50, when absorption can decline and fatigue becomes a constant companion. Taking it first thing in the morning helps recharge your day by supporting nerves, energy, and muscle function. In a study published in Aging Medicine, where older adults around 60 years of age had low or normal B12 levels, researchers measured hand and arm strength before and after 3 months of taking 100 micrograms of B12 daily. The group that supplemented saw significant improvements in muscle contraction strength and quality, matching the performance of those with adequate B12 from the start. The way this works is because B12 helps produce healthy red blood cells and maintain nerve function, both essential for strong coordinated muscle contractions. When levels dip, signals from nerves don't reach muscles efficiently, so coordination and force decrease. A 2021 Korean study on older adults was published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, found that those with insufficient B12 levels were far more likely to develop sarcopenia, which is the gradual loss of muscle mass, strength, and physical performance, as we previously discussed. B12 is critical for nerve myelin integrity, the protective sheath around nerves. When B12 is low, nerve signals weaken, decreasing muscle stimulation. Over time, muscles can weaken and shrink because they're not being properly activated. This makes daily movements feel harder, slows recovery, and increases the risk of falls, especially in older adults. As we age, it's common to feel more tired, weaker, or slower to bounce back from everyday activities. One hidden reason could be low vitamin B12. Without enough B12, the communication between your nerves and muscles weakens, meaning your body can't move with the same strength or coordination. This can lead to gradual muscle weakening, slower walking speed, and a higher risk of falls. Fortunately, restoring B12 can improve how muscles respond, help you feel more energetic, and support your ability to stay active and independent. Taking it first thing in the morning ensures your muscles and nerves are firing on all cylinders from the moment you start your day. Next up is a familiar nutrient you probably know for immunity. But did you know it also helps repair muscle and protect against inflammation? Number 3, vitamin C. Bright, zesty, and easy to find, vitamin C is more than an immune vitamin. For those over 50, it plays a powerful role in muscle health, recovery, and long-term strength when taken in the morning. In a large study published in the Journal of Nutrition involving over 13,000 adults aged 42 to 82, researchers found that those with higher dietary or blood vitamin C levels had significantly more skeletal muscle mass than those with lower levels. Let's break down how it works. Vitamin C is essential for collagen production, the protein scaffolding that supports muscle, tendons, and connective tissue. It also works as an antioxidant inside muscle cells, protecting them from daily wear and tear caused by free radicals. These combined effects help maintain more muscle mass as you age. A systematic review of clinical trials testing vitamin C, often paired with vitamin E, before or after exercise, published in Antioxidants, found that it lowers oxidative stress, inflammation, and muscle damage markers, like creatine kinase. The reason that is so valuable is that after any activity, like walking, gardening, or light resistance work, your muscles experience minor damage. In seniors, these tiny injuries take longer to heal. Vitamin C helps calm inflammation and speeds repair, so muscles recover faster, feel less sore, and remain stronger over time. Your muscles aren't just for lifting and moving, they support everything from walking and balance to recovering after illness or injury. Vitamin C safeguards your muscle protein structure and accelerates repair by reducing inflammation. That means less soreness, less downtime, and more confidence in daily movement. Taking vitamin C in the morning, whether from a supplement or a glass of orange juice, gives your muscles antioxidant armor and repair fuel right as you wake up. Over time, this simple habit can help you stay stronger, more active, and more injury-resistant, even as you grow older. Up next is a B vitamin you probably already know, but you may be surprised how deeply it supports coordination, protein use, and muscle energy daily. Number 4, vitamin B6. A multitasking nutrient often overlooked in muscle health discussions, vitamin B6 works quietly behind the scenes to support muscle coordination, recovery, and strength, especially important for those over 50. When taken in the morning with breakfast, it sets the tone for a more energized, coordinated day. In a study of 1,249 healthy adults aged 65 to 79, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that those with higher vitamin B6 intake completed chair rise tests faster, and especially among less active individuals, had stronger hand grip strength. Behind the scenes, B6 acts like a conductor in your muscle orchestra, guiding energy from food, supporting nerve signals, and keeping your muscles responsive. When you start your day with enough B6, simple activities, like standing from a chair or opening a jar, feel smoother and more confident. In rodent studies published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences, restoring vitamin B6 to marginally deficient levels flipped on exercise-like genes in muscle, promoting repair and growth almost as if you had gone for a workout. Think of it like giving your muscles a gentle training cue. Even without heading to the gym, B6 can prime your muscle cells to activate growth and repair, setting the stage for stronger, more resilient movement over time. When morning stiffness makes standing up or pulling on clothes feel like a chore, vitamin B6 can help your muscles spring into action more naturally. By supporting nerve-to-muscle signals and activating cellular rebuilding processes, it sharpens coordination and speeds recovery, making everyday tasks feel lighter. Starting your day with B6 is like giving your body a gentle wake-up call, fueling your muscles and nerves so you can move with strength, ease, and confidence. You've probably heard of calcium for strong bones, but what if the real hero is the vitamin that tells calcium where to go? Up next, the overlooked nutrient that keeps calcium out of your arteries and locks it into your bones instead. Number 5. Vitamin K2. Often overshadowed by vitamin D and calcium, vitamin K2 quietly ensures calcium goes where it belongs, in your bones, not your arteries. It also helps ease muscle cramps that can disrupt sleep, balance, and comfort for those over 50. In a comprehensive review published in Integrative Medicine of K2 and Heart Health, researchers found that vitamin K2 activates proteins like osteocalcin and MGP. These proteins guide calcium into bones and prevent it from building up in your arteries. Think of K2 as a smart traffic controller for calcium. It directs it to strengthen your bones and keeps it out of soft tissues where it could stiffen arteries. Taking it in the morning supports better blood vessel flexibility and smoother muscle joint function, helpful for daily movement and staying active. In a randomized clinical trial involving adults aged 65 plus published in JAMA, taking 180 micrograms of vitamin K2 daily for 8 weeks led to significantly fewer leg cramps, with reduced frequency, intensity, and duration compared to a placebo. Here's why that matters. K2 helps stabilize muscle cell membranes and ease excessive excitability, meaning your muscles are less likely to contract uncontrollably at night. Waking up without cramping means better sleep, less morning stiffness, and more vitality to start the day. Vitamin K2 does double duty behind the scenes, supporting both strong bones and comfortable muscles. By guiding calcium into the right places, it bolsters skeletal strength and maintains healthy cartilage for easier movement. On top of that, it tackles nighttime cramping, helping you sleep soundly and wake without pain. Taken first thing in the morning, vitamin K2 works quietly to help you stay steady, pain-free, and ready to enjoy life with both strength and ease. Coming up next, the powerful antioxidant vitamin that not only shields your muscles from daily damage, but also speeds up recovery without complicated powders or sci-fi gadgets. Number 6. Vitamin E. Fat-soluble and powerful, vitamin E is more than a heart-healthy antioxidant. It plays a key role in muscle support by protecting cells and speeding recovery. For those over 50, it's a hidden gem that quiets daily muscle stress and helps rebuild strength. In a classic double-blind study published in the American Journal of Physiology, older adults aged from 55 to 74 taking 800 international units of alpha-tocopherol, which is a form of vitamin E, per day for nearly 2 months, experienced about half the oxidative muscle damage after an eccentric walking test compared to placebo. Think of vitamin E as your muscle's secret bodyguard, placing itself in cell membranes to neutralize free radicals created during everyday activities, like gardening or climbing stairs. This helps reduce microtears and makes recovery smoother and faster. A comprehensive review published in Nutrition Research found that vitamin E supports membrane repair, mitochondrial function, and the early stages of muscle regeneration, especially important for aging muscle cells. Behind the scenes, vitamin E helps patch minor damage in muscle fibers, keeps energy-producing mitochondria running smoothly, and supports early repair enzymes, essential groundwork for stronger, more resilient muscles over time. As we age, even simple tasks such as loading groceries, walking around the block, and doing laundry put micro-stress on our muscles. Over time, minor damage can accumulate and slow recovery. Taking vitamin E first thing in the morning gives your muscles a protective shield and primes their repair systems. The result? Less soreness, faster bounce back, and better muscle ease, allowing you to stay active, confident, and comfortable throughout the day. Next up, a nutrient best known for healthy skin and eyesight, but secretly crucial for fueling your muscles and defending cells against everyday aging. Number 7. Vitamin A. Found in foods like liver, eggs, and sweet potatoes, vitamin A does more than support vision. It plays a surprising role in strengthening muscles and keeping them energized. For those over 50, it's a nutrient worth adding to your morning routine. In animal studies published in the Journal of Animal Science and Biotechnology, retinoic acid, an active form of vitamin A, boosted the production of mitochondria in muscle cells by activating the PGC-1 alpha pathway. More mitochondria mean more energy and reduced muscle fatigue. Think of mitochondria as tiny power plants inside your muscle fibers. Vitamin A helps build more of them, so your muscles can generate energy more efficiently. That means everyday actions like climbing stairs or taking a brisk walk feel less tiring and stay that way for longer. The same studies show that vitamin A also encourages a shift toward type 1 endurance muscle fibers, which are rich in mitochondria and resistant to fatigue. The real-life implication? With more endurance fibers, your body becomes better at sustained movement, walking farther without tiring, standing strong during chores, or doing light exercise comfortably. It acts like a natural energy upgrade for daily living. Mitochondrial decline and fatigue become common saboteurs of strength and endurance as the years go by. By boosting both energy production and fiber quality, vitamin A helps keep muscles feeling stronger, less tired, and more reliable. Imagine the difference: less gasping for breath on a brisk walk and more energy to enjoy your day. Incorporating vitamin A into your morning through a whole food source or supplement acts like a gentle energy reset, so your muscles can keep supporting your movement and independence. Vitamin A keeps your vision clear, but to move with energy, your muscles need fuel. And this next vitamin? It's the spark that helps power every step you take after breakfast. Number 8. Vitamin B7, Biotin. Often praised for boosting hair and nail health, Biotin also plays a crucial role in powering your muscles and optimizing energy use, benefits that become more important after age 50. A morning dose helps your body convert food into efficient fuel and keep muscle strength steady. Biotin serves as an essential coenzyme for 5 key carboxylase enzymes, including pyruvate carboxylase and propionyl-CoA carboxylase, that help convert fats, carbs, and proteins into usable energy in muscle cells. Think of these enzymes as your body's energy generators and biotin as the spark plug that keeps them running. Without enough biotin, those generators stall, making muscles feel underpowered and more prone to fatigue. With adequate biotin, your muscle cells maintain a steady stream of energy, helping you stay stronger and more active throughout the day. In a randomized, placebo-controlled trial involving adults with type 2 diabetes published in Diabetes Technology and Therapeutics, participants given 2 milligrams of biotin and chromium picolinate daily for 4 weeks saw a nearly 10% reduction in glucose response during testing, along with lower fasting glucose and improved lipid profiles compared to placebo. This works because biotin helps increase the number and efficiency of GLUT4 doorways on muscle cells, allowing sugar to enter more effectively. For seniors, that means smoother energy after meals, less midday fatigue, and better support for muscle recovery. After 50, metabolism and sugar use in muscles often slow down, leaving you feeling sluggish or drained, even after simple meals. Biotin tackles both problems at once. It fuels the enzymes that generate energy and helps muscles absorb glucose efficiently. The result? You're more likely to wake up energized, stay active through your morning routine, and recover quickly from everyday tasks. A morning dose of biotin gives your muscles the fuel they need to move confidently, recover smartly, and support your independence without needing intense exercise or complicated supplements. And while biotin fuels your muscle energy, our next vitamin goes deeper, helping your body build new cells, repair muscle tissue, and even protect your brain as you age. Number 9. Vitamin B9, folate. Best known for its role in supporting cell health, folate from vegetables and fortified foods also delivers powerful benefits for muscle strength and blood flow, making it especially valuable for those over 50. A morning dose helps ensure your muscles are firmer, more energized, and ready for the day. In a study of adults aged 65 and older published in the Nutrition Journal, researchers found that those with higher blood folate levels had significantly stronger hand grip and leg strength, even after adjusting for age, gender, and body size. When folate is plentiful, it reduces homocysteine, a compound that, when elevated, weakens muscle fibers. Lower homocysteine creates a friendlier environment for muscles, helping you hold jars more confidently and walk steadier. In another clinical trial published in Clinical Science, older adults who took 5 milligrams of folic acid daily for 6 weeks saw major improvements in microvascular blood flow, especially when blood vessels needed to relax during activity. Behind the scenes, folate enhances nitric oxide production, a molecule that signals blood vessels to open wider. More nitric oxide means your muscles get better oxygen and nutrients during movement, making gentle activities feel easier and more effective. During your later years, you might notice weaker grips, tighter steps, or even sudden fatigue when moving. Folate helps reverse that by strengthening muscle channels and enhancing blood flow. That means steadier confidence opening packages, walking longer, or gardening without feeling worn out. With a simple boost of folate first thing in the morning, you're supporting stronger muscles and more vibrant movement all day long. You've made it this far, so let's end strong. Our final vitamin isn't just another supplement. It's the spark behind your energy, coordination, and even mood. And chances are, you're not getting nearly enough of it. Number 10, vitamin B1, thiamine. As we age, our bodies don't turn food into energy quite as efficiently. Enter vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, a key nutrient that turns meals into movement fuel and keeps muscles working smoothly. A morning dose helps launch your day with steady power and stamina. In a cohort of adults over 50 published in Frontiers in Nutrition, researchers found that each 1 milligram increase in dietary thiamine was associated with a 22% lower risk of early-onset sarcopenia. What does this mean in your body? Thiamine is essential for processing carbohydrates into ATP, the energy currency your muscles use. With more B1, muscles get a reliable stream of energy, helping them stay strong and avoiding the gradual weakening that creeps in as we age. In an endurance exercise trial published in the Journal of Exercise Nutrition and Biochemistry, participants took a high-dose thiamine derivative, TTFD, for 4 weeks. They showed lower lactate and ammonia during exercise and enjoyed better grip strength and stamina compared to the placebo. What's happening is like installing an energy-efficient engine. Thiamine helps enzymes clear fatigue-causing byproducts, giving muscles a cleaner burn. That helps you walk farther, climb stairs more easily, and feel less tired throughout the day. After 50, many notice food no longer fuels them like it used to. Stairs feel tougher, walks take more effort, and muscles recover more slowly. Thiamine offers a natural solution. It helps your muscles access and use energy more efficiently while preventing the early-stage decline in strength tied to sarcopenia. With a morning boost of vitamin B1, you're giving your muscles what they need to stay strong, energized, and ready for daily challenges. What makes it worthy of number 1 on our list is that thiamine works at the root of it all. Without it, none of the other nutrients on this list can do their job properly. It's the switch that starts your metabolism, fuels muscle activity, and keeps your entire system running smoothly. If your energy's been lagging, thiamine could be the first and most important step to getting it back. And there you have it. 10 essential vitamins that can help energize your mornings, rebuild muscle, and keep your body moving strong without relying on fancy powders or complicated routines. Which one are you already taking? Or which one are you excited to try first? Let us know in the comments. We read every single one. And remember, you don't need to take all 10 at once. Just start with 1 or 2 that fit your needs, talk to your doctor, and make it part of your morning ritual. Small changes now can lead to stronger, more independent years ahead. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more science-backed senior health tips every single week. And hey, share this with a friend or loved one who's ready to reclaim their energy and stay strong for the years to come. Thanks for watching, and remember, stronger mornings begin with smarter choices, starting with what's on your plate. See you in the next one.